Joy-Anna Duggar doesn't really see her siblings. Counting on alum, Joy-Anna Duggar Forsyth is back with a new podcast video with her sister, Duggar. The two have been making content together. One of the topics they talked about was Joy-Anna's decision to step away from the IBLP's teachings. Joy-Anna has also opened up about why she doesn't want to walk in her mother's path when it comes to raising more kids. But what caught the attention of many was Joy-Anna's statements about not seeing her siblings. Keep reading to see why. Counting on Joy-Anna Duggar temporarily living in California. Joy-Anna is temporarily living in California after selling her Arkansas home. According to reports, the Counting on Alum sold her property for $381,000 on March 18. It was also the second time the home was listed, creating speculations that Joy-Anna and Austin had doubts about letting it go. It's unclear where Joy-Anna and her family will live next, but she previously revealed that her husband is not interested in living in California. Joy-Anna doesn't really see her siblings. Joy-Anna Duggar Forsyth recently had an interview where she opened up about why she doesn't see many of her siblings. According to the Counting on Alum, it's hard to keep in touch with them, adding that she usually had 35 minutes of interaction with everybody who lives in Arkansas. Joy-Anna went on to say that having one sibling over a week would take her 19 weeks to get through everyone. She also revealed that her relationships with her siblings are not equal and that only a few of them are very close to her. She continued, "Whether it's we go to church together, we'll see them or whatever. And then some of us I'm just really close to a couple of the sister-in-law." Joy-Anna revealed that she's much closer with those whom she works out with. But despite the struggles, she admitted that they all have good expectations from everybody. Counting on Joy-Anna Duggar throws shade at mother. Some fans were also surprised by Joy-Anna's social media Q&A regarding her plans to have more kids. According to the Counting on Alum, she's interested in having more children with Austin, but not to a point like her mom. The couple attended Old Threshers in Mount Pleasant, Iowa, and shared a YouTube video from their overnight stay in March 2025, following their nuptials in August 2024. The cozy trailer featured a bed, dining table, kitchen, and restroom, providing Jenna and Stephen with everything they needed for their trip while accompanied a few members of the Duggar clan. In Touch rounds up photos of Jenna and Stephen's camper trailer. Question about how many kids she wants, and fans think she subtly shaded her mom in the process. Earlier this week, the former Counting on star did a session on her Instagram stories. One follower asked, "Any desire to have 19 kids?" Joy-Anna Duggar admits there were a few surprises on her first trip with her new in-laws. The eldest Duggar daughter documents a family camping trip with her husband, Stephen Wisman, in a new YouTube video. Joy-Anna and Austin Forsyth have sold their Arkansas home. Are they heading west? Another Duggar family member might be planning a move out west. At least, fans think it's possible after Joy and Austin Forsyth sold their Arkansas home. The Duggar family isn't just growing anymore. The family is very much branching out. When Duggar family followers first met the supersized family, they all lived cohesively in one Tontitown, Arkansas house. As the family's 19 children have married, they've made big real estate purchases and even bigger moves. Several Duggars have moved out of Arkansas permanently, and several others don't appear opposed to a change in scenery. Joy-Anna Forsyth just sold her Arkansas home, and now, Duggar family followers wonder if she's planning to follow her sister, Duggar Volo, to California. Joy-Anna Forsyth and her husband, Austin Forsyth, have sold off a piece of their real estate portfolio. According to the U.S. Sun, the couple who married in 2017 sold the house they've lived in since 2019 for a tidy profit. Joy and Austin purchased the house from Jim. According to the real estate listing, the 3-bedroom property is conveniently located next to a regional park for nature lovers. The home also comes with nearly an acre of land. Jim Bob purchased the house in 2010 for $30,000. The father of 19 is known for buying properties in serious need of TLC and handing them out to his children once they are married. With their Arkansas house sold, Duggar family followers can't help but wonder what might be next for Joy and Austin. The duo have opted to homeschool their children, and Austin works as an independent contractor, meaning they don't have anything besides family tying them to Arkansas. So is the couple planning to set down roots in California? While Joy-Anna has spent a fair bit of time in California with her family, while Austin works on a project recently, there is no indication that they plan to call the Golden State home for good. In fact, the opposite seems to be true. In January, Joy took to YouTube to discuss her life and answer fan questions. One fan questioned if she'd move to California permanently. While Joy insists she and Austin have warmed up to the West Coast, neither sees it as their forever home. Only time will tell what comes next, though. Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Volo are approaching the arrival of their son. The counting on Star's due date is this week, and she is enjoying time with her daughters ahead of their family dynamic changing. Her due date is in just a few days, and Jeremy's mom is already in California, spending time with Felicity and Evangeline. Jinger hasn't shared the baby's name, but that will come with footage of the birth and a recount of welcoming him on their YouTube channel. The Duggar family has been buzzing with big life updates lately. Jinger Duggar opened up about family gatherings, joking that even her daughters struggle to keep track of their many aunts, uncles, and cousins. She's also expecting her third baby with husband Jeremy Volo, while her sister Jessa Duggar shared that she's halfway through her pregnancy with baby No. 6. Meanwhile, sister Jana Duggar finally got her fairy tale ending, having tied the knot last summer with longtime family friend Stephen Wisman. A more complex note, Derek Dillard addressed rumors of mended relationships with wife Jill's estranged father, Jim Bob Duggar. From new babies to lingering tensions, it's never a quiet season for this famous family. In recent years, some of Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar's adult children have defied their family's controversial religious views. One even described the Christian fundamentalist upbringing as cult-like. And recently, Jinger Duggar fans said she was definitely slamming her family in a new photo with a childhood fashion staple. To recap, Jinger is the sixth born of the 19 Duggar siblings. The family was featured on Kids and Counting and its spin-off, Counting On from 2008 to 2020. Today, Jinger is married to Jeremy Volo, and they share two daughters, Felicity, 6, and Evangeline, 4, and have a third child on the way.